This is FIFA 21, but everyone's strength is equal to their overall. What's going on, guys? We're back with another one of these videos. I used to do these all the time where we just like change players' stats to different things. We've done different episodes where players' jersey numbers are their overall. I'm still yet to do, I want to do players' age as their overall, but that one's just so hard to do just with the way I edit all these teams. But if you guys want to see another episode like this where we just change players, like every player in the game, I'm talking their overall to something, let me know what that should be down below in the comments. Leave a like while you guys are there as well. Okay, what we're gonna do is do a full season playthrough in career mode, but first I think we need to go to the team sheets and check out the ratings, and we're gonna see sort of which teams are gonna be the elite teams in this career mode. Arsenal's just always the starting team, and as you can see, they have gone to only 280 rated players in their entire starting 11, and what you're gonna see is most of the defenders, the CDMs, are going to be all the high rated players in this career mode. You could see like David Luiz, 78 overall. Gabriel is an 86, and there might even be some sneaky ones on the bench. Marie there, 86 overall as well. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's going to be all the defenders, CDMs. Mostly they're going to be the high rated ones. The Premier League is the league we're going to be focused on like more specifically. So we're going to look through all of these teams, and then I'm going to take you guys through just the like 5 to like 3 highest rated players in the entire game. I think you probably will already have a decent clue as to who number 1 is going to be. He may or may not be on the thumbnail. Massive one right here for Chelsea. They get Olivier Giroud, 88 overall. That is going to be sort of massive. If you have high rated attackers, you're going to be in for a big one. Also, another thing you guys can see, to get everyone's sort of overall equal to that stat, what I have to do is change every single stat to strength. So he has 88 pace, 88 finishing, 88 passing, 88 dribbling, simply because, I mean, that's just what he is. 88 is his strength, so every stat goes to an 88. That's the same for just every other player in here. And I could have sworn Conte had more strength than that. Only 72 for Conte? So obviously, oh, Benteke 87. I was going to say, obviously, we need to go check out perhaps a team that we'll see if they're still going to be elite. It is Liverpool. Now, obviously, a lot of low-rated players up top, but 92 Van Dijk, 85 Kabak. They have 83 Joe Gomez. Will Liverpool still be a team that we see towards the top of the table? They also have a 78 rated Alisson in net. So it is going to be interesting to see what happens. Like, for all that we know, depending on which team is like we're controlling, Van Dijk could just play goalkeeper because he has all 92 goalkeeper stats. Now that shouldn't happen because his position is a center back. Teams will most likely play their players at their actual position, but it could happen because Van Dijk has 92 in all his goalkeeping stats. Other than that though, City's looking terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, unless they have some sneaky ones on their bench. I mean, they have Aymeric Laporte, but overall, I guess it's just like every team is like this, right? A few high-rated defenders. Some teams get lucky with the high-rated attacker. It is going to be as well interesting to see which players are signed, like which players Liverpool and Man City go out and sign. Harry Maguire with the 90 overall. De Gea with the 59 overall. Not good. That is actually it, though, for the Premier League. I mean, Vestergaard, he's decent with that 90 overall rating. We got Kane at an 84. Eric Dyer in the back with the 91. What are we saying for West Ham United? They got a decent attack. 85 Antonio. Oh, what is Traore? Yeah, Traore, man. We know this dude's got pace and he's got strength. Well, obviously strength is the only thing that matters. Willian Jose. He has to be one of the highest rated players in the entire like world of football now. 80 or 92 overall. I think that's one of the first 90 rated attackers we've seen. All right, what I'm going to do now is show you guys the top 5 rated players in the entire game. All right, these are going to be the ones that we're going to have to keep an eye on to see if they move teams. Let's first go with the number 5 rated player. So this one is going to be familiar. It is Romelu Lukaku, and this team has a ton of great players. 290 rated attackers, 84 Skriniar. I mean, every player is somewhat, I mean, they do have a few 60 rated players in their starting 11, but a team to look out for definitely with 290 plus rated attackers there. But yeah, Lukaku is the 5th highest rated player in the game. 95 strength equals 95 overall. So do we have any Belgian league fans out there? Because you guys have the next highest rated player. Wait, where is he? It said he's supposed to be, there he is. Wait, no, they have first off a 92 rated CDM. That's not him. They're supposed to have a 95 rated striker. Wait, where is this man? Hello? He's supposed to, am I blind? I think I might just be, no. Oh, there he is. Why is he playing? Oh, he is a center back. Okay, that's why. I'm just freaking blind. 90, what is this team? 92 rated CDM, 95 rated center back. I was expecting him to be an attacker, and that's why I was like, where the hell is this man? He is just tied at the center back position down there. 95 strength, again, 95 overall. The first 3 players in our top 5 are all going to be 95 overall. This is actually going to be a funny one. The next 95 overall rated player is literally a free-for-all. He's up for grabs. He's a free agent. 95 rated free agent at the center back position. And look at all these free agents. Good God. I mean, a lot of these have to get signed, right? They just have to. Every free agent is I mean, the majority of them are all going to be good. 95, 93, 91, 91, 89, 89, 89. This right here makes me so happy. This is a man who's on loan at Barnsley, and he's American. An American is actually the second highest rated player in the game. Daryl Dike. You know, let's look on the team sheet here. I don't know why I'm on the transfer sheet. Here we go. Should be a simple one. Championship he's going to be playing in, and he's not even starting. Well, we're going to have to change that. There it is. 96 overall. The American. You love to see it, man. You knew it was coming, boys. The highest rated player in FIFA. What the hell? This team's going to have 290 plus rated attackers. Adebayor Akinfenwa. He's the strongest in the game. He's the highest rated. I feel like whatever team we choose to go to, we should try and sign Akinfenwa. I don't know if that's cheating. Maybe I will do it. Maybe I won't do it. But this team, I honestly should just throw this team in the Premier League, because they'll probably be able to compete, to be honest. I mean, their defense, not as good as some other teams, but with 2 players in the starting 11, attacking wise, 90 plus, they're going to be good. All right, quickly, before we get into the full career mode, I feel like I owe it to you guys to show you like the Barcelonas, Real Madrids, Bayern Munich's, Messi. Look at that attack. It's so bad. Oh my God. Barcelona is going to be absolutely terrible. Real Madrid a little bit better, I guess. I mean, both teams' attacks aren't good. I mean, Benzema, 80 overall. Casemiro, Ramos, Varane on the bench. No one really decent down here from at least what I see. It's just so weird because every team has a few high-rated players and then a ton of low-rated players. But we got like, yo, Bayern Munich's probably going to be pretty decent. They look like they have a decent amount of players that have, yeah, actually, Bayern Munich's going to be really good. Maybe we just go into this controlling Bayern Munich because I think they're probably going to be one of the best. PSG, what is Neymar's about to be? Neymar is 50 overall. My God. And then let's finish it off with one of the other highest rated teams. Ronaldo, 78. Not bad. Not elite, though. I think it's time to get into this career mode. So I wanted to start with the Premier League club. I don't know if I think I'm going to. Like I wanted to do Bayern Munich, but nah, we're not going to do it. Look at, okay, Spurs 4.5. So there's a few teams still with 4.5 stars. I think I kind of want to go with Chelsea just because Giroud looks like he's going to be somewhat of a beast. I don't think I'm going to make any signings either. I'm just going to let career mode go on as it should go on. I'll keep signings on so other teams can sign players. Maybe I should be allowed to sign like a few at least. I feel like that's only fair. Since other teams can sign players, let's limit our signings to just 2. Does that work? I feel like that's fine. All right, we're going to give ourselves 2 signings like I said. So let's see who those 2 signings are going to be. Let's see who our highest rated players are going to be. Kurt Zuma, 128 mil. You know what we can do as well? Recall players from loan. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Bakayoko, come back to the squad. 87 overall. 83 Matt Miazga, come back. 81 Loftus-Cheek, come back. It is going to cost us money, but low-key, it's going to be worth it. I'm even going to recall these 70 rated players, to be honest. We're just bringing everyone back from loan at this point. This team is going to need a formation change as well. I'm tempted. You know what I'm going to do too? You shouldn't, I feel like just with this entire sort of mod in general, we shouldn't use wingers because wingers are the ones with the least amount of strength. So we'll rock a narrow formation. We'll go with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Pulisic, you will not touch the field at all in this entire series. So we'll throw him on the bench. We're going to need Bakayoko at CDM. To be honest, this team has really low-rated center backs. Kind of disappointing. Luckily, we brought a few back from loan. No, actually, I take that back. I forgot we had Kurt Zuma. Our defense is going to end up being fine. We need to get Jorginho out and Mason Mount. I mean, we could throw Ziyech in. So I think what I'm going to want to sign is a central attacking midfielder and a CDM. We get 2 signings. I mean, could go for a goalkeeper, but worst case scenario is just like we throw some random player in net, to be honest, like Sarr, who would technically be a 79 overall goalkeeper. No financial takeover. So for the 2 players that we get to sign, I have to spend the money that Chelsea's been given. And I think the most realistic thing to do, assuming that these players didn't get signed straight away, is just sign a few from the free agent list, because we saw that these guys were just extremely high rated. Okay, so scrolling through, like, I can't find any of the massive players. So I'm honestly guessing this is usually what happens at the beginning of every career mode, is the top tier free agents get signed instantly. So this man right here, no, he's still a free agent. I'm just blind as hell. That's literally what it is. Okay, I guess I signed this man, right? So I think we're gonna sign him, the one free agent, and then I want to make actually like one legit signing. I know I wanted to bring in a cam and a central midfielder. Oh yeah, one thing I'm also not gonna allow is for me to do any position changes, because it would just be too OP. I could just transfer players to whatever positions they want, and other teams can't do that. So I'm gonna say I can sign 2 players because other teams can sign players, but I cannot change positions because other teams can't do that. It's only fair. So we got 1 player in that I want to sign. I want to actually buy a player though, but I need to find one who's going to fit like my price. So this is what I'm interested in. Emre Can. He might be a little expensive, so we'll shortlist him. And then I think I'm just going to go for a lower rated player, because I don't know. I get the feeling that we're not going to be able to afford him. So I'm trying to find another backup option just in case we can't bring him in. Let's just do this. Let's go for a bit of Vidal, another sort of known player. We'll shortlist him. He'll definitely be affordable. He's super cheap. So although we don't need another center back, it only makes sense to try to sign the 95 rated free agent, right? He's free. It's literally a free 95 rated player, and it would be stupid not to. So let's see if we can bring him and Emre Can, or him and Vidal. It's going to be one of the two. 3-year contract length. I'm not going to be selling anyone either. We're just going to bring in 2 players. I think that's only fair. It's about the same that other people bring in. And we need to offer him a big contract, or else he's going to say he just wants out. Let's go 380, a little bit over his recommended wage, but he agrees. Player 1 in. And just looking at what Emre Can's worth, I don't even think I should be trying this, because I don't think it's going to be doable at all. But hey, you never know. 71 million. Straight up. We might not be able to afford his contract at that point. Yep, no, we're not going to be able to sign him. And actually decided to go against Vidal. I'll either want to go for Kessie 85 or Partey 84, because Vidal was 83. We could afford someone higher rated than 83. So this one just makes a little bit more sense. We'll go for AC Milan, right? Yeah, Kessie. Let's see if we can sign him. And I'm again, literally give him all I have. 70, you know, we might have to bargain a little bit. Let's go 68. I feel like it's fair offer. They want 83. Jesus, man. Every team wants everything that I literally own. 71 million is like all I can afford, because I need to pay for the contract too. I have nothing left for the contract. I mean, should I offer them a player swap? Like, who the hell else would they want? Not a goalkeeper. A fullback, maybe? I just don't have, many players that I can get rid of. Maybe we have so many center backs. Let's see if they'll take Tomori plus 65. I think that's fair. Definitely. They do not want Tomori. Are they going to want any player? 70 million plus Sar. Come on. They don't want Sar. They literally just want straight up 77 million, which I can't afford. Like, this is probably the lowest I can go and still be able to afford the contract. They say it's a deal. Can I get this contract? What did I have? 76,000? Oh, nah. He's going to want over 100K. I don't think this is going to be doable. Well, his current wage is only 55. That's before he grew to 85 overall, though, is the thing. Let's see what he wants. Let's see what he freaking wants. 5-year contract, sure. The only thing that matters is his wage. That's literally it. Release clause, fine. Accept. What is he going to want? Okay, here it is. Here it is. We have 96,000 left. Let's offer 96,000. This is going to leave us with 153. There it is. We've spent everything we have. All right, the team just got perhaps a little bit better. Jorginho out. The only thing preventing us from having a really sick starting 11 is Havertz at cam. We now have a 95 rated center back, though. So, Sterling, you're out. Oh, my God. Look at that back line. Also, our goalkeeper, 72 overall, isn't great. But this is our team. And with that, I think it's time to get into this. So, what we're going to do, you guys know the drill. Simulate the season. This league table, this Champions League is about to look like nothing you've seen before, I feel like. So who are going to be the teams that come out on top here? We're going to have to do this, again, as dramatic as possible. From the bottom to the top, here we go. Bottom of the Premier League, Leicester, Brighton, and Leeds. I guess I mean, Man City and Arsenal in there, so a surprise for City being down there. Arsenal, we would have expected anyway, right? With the season they're having in real life. Sorry, Arsenal fans. It's, I like seeing you do well, but it's also so funny to see you guys struggle because the memes are just so funny. All right, we have our top 10, and most of the big teams are still in. I mean, minus Man City, we got United, we have Liverpool, we have our team Chelsea, we have Spurs. Let's see where we finish. Spurs is at 9. They get knocked out early. And United, okay, all the big teams are here. West Brom at 7, Liverpool at 6. So Chelsea, still a chance to win the league. Everton 5. Palace 4. Okay, here it is. Are we 1? I mean, with the team that we've built, we should be 1. Aston Villa. No. Oh my God, it wasn't even close either. 10 points, Villa wins it by. I mean, we saw their team at the beginning, but like, who else do they have? I mean, okay, Davis at striker, Wesley at striker. They had, yeah, okay. I mean, still, our team was just overall so much better than theirs. They had, what, 390 rated players? FA Cup, who are we rocking with? Because this one is going to be interesting, because a lot of lower league teams have a decent chance to win this. What are we going to see Akinfenwa do? He's the highest rated player in the game. Where are they even in still? All right, let's just advance forward just so we can sort of make it to the, okay, yeah, so Akinfenwa's club definitely still in this thing, and they were knocked out in round 5. RIP to Crystal Palace. All right, Chelsea. Wait, did we get knocked out too? We did. We got knocked out to Nottingham Forest. Look at this Final Four. Liverpool still finds a way to make it, but Nottingham Forest win the FA Cup. And as for the Carabao Cup, it's Derby County. I love it, man. The small teams actually winning some games. That's sick. Here it is, Champions League. This is the one. I have a feeling another crazy small team could win it too. Bayern Munich. I knew that they would be good. They're making it through. Real Madrid at the bottom of Group B. Man City at the bottom of Group C. Liverpool at the bottom of Group D. Chelsea at the top of Group B. There we go. That's perfect. Lazio, Dortmund, Barcelona not making it. Okay, yep. PSG, Man United not making it. This is going to be a weird winner. Let's see it. Chelsea stays alive, beating Leipzig. Any other big teams knocked out? So far, so good. Chelsea, we lose to Bayern Munich. The other team, I was literally down between either controlling Chelsea or Bayern Munich. We get knocked out to Bayern Munich, who's probably going to win it. It's a Der Klassiker final, and it goes to Dortmund. GG's, man. Well, there you have it. I think one thing we do need to see is just overall top goal scorers. Our center back scored our most goals, so there's a chance that he may have played striker this season. Olivier Giroud. Barkley, I should have recalled Barkley from low, man. He went off at Villa. Probably one of the reasons we lost the league was the one dude that I didn't recall, man. So it is going to be interesting. Which players played at which positions? I guess that's one thing I could look at in the overall player stats. Let's go do that too as we finish this episode off. We had the top goal scorer, Wesley, up there as well. That's it for the Champions League. We had the top assist getter as well. And here it is, clean sheets. No, I mean, for the most part, the goalkeepers played, but I guess it is weird with this. If someone else did play in goal, it wouldn't show them in clean sheets because they're not a goalkeeper, right? I think either way, the goalkeepers played from what it looked like. I mean, from some teams, they probably didn't, but yo, GG's. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Did goalkeepers actually play? Looking at these stats, for some teams, they probably played players out of position just because they had higher rated goalkeeping stats. This is the one difficult thing that you have to deal with this mod. That's the only way I can get all these players to be the rating as their strength or whatever I may choose. You actually have to go on and change every stat. They're your top Champions League goal scorers. And that is going to do it for the episode, man. Your final team, some players growing, some players shrinking in overall. But overall, a super fun episode. I want to do more of these, changing stats to the entire overall for every player in the game. What should we do next? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.